Good morning to you all students. Hi students, how are you? I hope you all are doing well. A warm greetings to you all students. So have you all studied still yesterday's portion? So have you all studied thorough about first chapter? So now we are studying which chapter? So chapter 3. So welcome to our today's online class. So what's the third chapter name? Computer organization. So in computer organization, so what are the things already you have studied? So before we are going to study today's portion, just recall what are the things already I have taught. Okay. So in this chapter, so what are the things you have studied? First, so this chapter, first itself I said, you have split this chapter into two parts. So first part, you are studying about which device? Microprocessor. Isn't it? What are the questions you have studied in microprocessor? Characteristics of a microprocessor. So have you all written your assignments? So already I gave assignments for chapter 1. What are the things I gave? Types of generations of computer, functional components of a computer, then impact, types of printers. Have you all written? So please write what are the things I gave for your assignment work or homework. Okay. So if the school reopens, all the things I will check. Okay. So you should submit what are the things I asked you to write. So please write what are the things I asked to write as an assignment. Okay. So this chapter also I gave characteristics of a microprocessor. I asked you to write. Isn't it? And also memory hierarchy. Very, very important question. So what are the things I have given for you as an assignment? That and all very, very important questions. Okay. So once you write means you will never get forget. So please write. Understand? Yes. So what are the first part? What are the important questions you have studied? Characteristics of a microprocessor. Then okay, that's the first part. In second part you are studying about memory devices. Isn't it? So in memory devices, memory hierarchy questions you have studied. Isn't it? Very, very important question. Memory hierarchy. Next, what's the next question you have studied? RAM and ROM. In ROM, many types of ROM you have studied. Isn't it? What are the types of ROM? PROM, EPROM, EEPROM. Isn't it? So all these questions are very, very important. Already I taught this. So that and all we are calling as an primary memory. What do you mean by primary memory? So that the memory present inside the CPU. So next topic we are studying about secondary storage devices. So what do you mean by secondary storage devices? So last class I have taught just two topics in secondary storage devices. What do you mean by secondary storage? A supportive storage for the main storage. Primary storage means already some storage devices are present inside the CPU or in computer. Secondary storage device means supportive to that primary storage device, you are giving some extra storage device. That's called as secondary storage device. So best example I said. So in your mobile phone, so if I take your mobile phone means two types of memories are there. Isn't it or not? This all you know. What are the two types of memory? Phone storage is there. Then external storage or memory card. So that phone storage we are calling as in which kind of memory? Primary memory. Phone itself, while they are designing that phone itself, particular space or space they are provided for storing particular applications or images or videos, etc. Likewise, so that space is not sufficient for you. So what you are doing? You are mounting extra SD card or memory card in your device. That's a supportive memory device, isn't it? For what? Supportive memory device to store some files or that is called a secondary storage. Understand? So, last class secondary storage devices we have studied two examples. What are they? Are you remembering? Hard disk as well as CD. Have you studied or not? Have you studied? This is the CD. Hard disk. This is a picture of hard disk. This is the one of the external storage memory. Already I taught. Then CD. CD also already I taught. Then today we are going to study about next secondary storage device called DVD. This all you might have seen this DVD, isn't it? So what's the expansion of DVD means? Digital versatile disk. Okay. What's the expansion of DVD? Digital versatile disk. Okay. So this DVD can able to store 4.7 GB of data. Okay. How much capacity it can able to store? 4.7 GB. Understand? But CD can, as normal ordinary CD can able to store only 700 MB of data. Isn't it? But DVD can able to store how much capacity of data? 4.7 GB. Just while you are studying, just differentiate and study. Okay. Then only never you will get forget. Okay. So compared to CD, this DVD can able to store 6 times more. Okay. When you are comparing with CD, the storage capacity of DVD is 6 times higher than that CD. That means 6 times more data we can able to store in DVD than CD. Understand? So CD also particular we are writing or we are copying some files in CD. So CD also the particular data or files copy by means of laser. Okay. Like CD, this DVD also you can able to read the data with which source? Laser. Understand? Like CD, this DVD also you are going to read the particular source with which source? Laser. Understand? So, see this DVD, some disk can have 2 sides. Okay. DVD, some disk can have how many sides? 2 sides. That means 2 layers. Okay. That all the disks have 2 sides. Normally, while by your human eyes, if you are seeing means 2 sides are there. Upside and bottom side. So now don't compare that one. So inside that some CD have 2 sides. That means 2 layers. Some DVD. Some DVD can have only one side inside that. That means 1 layer. Understand? So how you can able to determine the storage capacity means based on that layers. How many layers it can? So 2 layers it can means 2 layers of data you can able to store. Understand? So based on the number of sides and based on the number of layers you can able to determine how much amount of data you can store in the DVD. Understand? So by seeing itself you can able to identify whether this DVD is double layer or single layer. Okay. How you can able to identify means whether the DVD is double layered means the DVD looks in golden color. Okay. So if the DVD is double layer DVD means so the DVD looks in which color? Golden color. But if the DVD is single layer DVD means usually the DVD looks which color? Silver color. Normally like a CD. Understand? So what are things you have studied? DVD is a digital versatile disk or digital video disk. How much capacity it can able to store? 4.7 GB. Compared to CD, DVD can able to store 6 times more data. How many sides it have? 2 sides or 2 layers. So based on the layer you can able to store the data. If double layer DVD means it looks with which color? Golden color. Single layer means it looks with which color? Silver color. Understand? So this is the picture of a DVD. Understand? Yes. Next secondary memory is a flash memory devices. Okay. What's the next memory device? Flash memory device. So what do you mean by flash memory? Okay. This is also an electronic device. Okay. So that's a non-volatile. Electronic non-volatile. What do you mean by non-volatile? Already you have studied difference between volatile memory and non-volatile memory. So what's the difference between volatile and non-volatile? Non-volatile means, so what are the data you have stored inside that particular memory will be a permanent one, not a temporary one. Temporary means if the power switched off or immediately the device will lose something. So the data will get lost. But non-volatile means the data, what are the things or you have stored inside the device will be a permanent one. That is called as non-volatile. Okay. So this flash memory device also a which kind of memory? Non-volatile memory. Okay. So you can able to delete the data or edit the data by means of electrically. That means electrically you can able to erase or reprogram. What's the meaning of that one means? So consider the example first, then only you can able to understand. So listen. So what are the examples of this flash memory device means? Already you know. Pen drives, memory cards. That's the best example. Okay. So pen drive and memory cards, what you will do? For example, you are going to copy one movie in a particular pen drive or memory card. So you are copying. Okay. Then whether the data will be a permanent one? Yes. Copied. If you copied the file in the pen drive means the file contains that means the pen drive contains particular movie. You have copied. So you might have been seen that movie. After that what you will do? You will delete. Isn't it? That is called as electrically erased. Then you are going to copy another one movie. That is called reprogram. Understand now? What do you mean by this electrically erased and reprogram? Yes. So the same thing only you have studied. This kind of things you have studied in that primary memory also, where EEPROM and EPROM, electrically erasable, that program read-only memory, and erasable program read-only memory. So that devices also compared to these devices, the working will be a same. Okay. Yes. Then this kind of memories where you are going to use. Okay. Normally where you will use this kind of devices, pen drives, memory card in personal computers. Personal computers mean what are the computers you are working in your home? Maybe in laptops or tabs, or in memory cards in what? Tab you can use, laptops you can use, then your mobile phones you can use. That is called as personal digital assistance, PDA. Understand? So compared to other memory devices, you can able to access the data inside this flash memory is very fast. Okay. So compared to other memory devices, this flash memory devices, what are the data present inside, you can able to access as a fast. Okay. So what do you mean by access time? Important 2 mark questions. Sometimes they will ask for 1 mark also. Okay. What do you mean by access time? Access time is nothing but, for example, I am telling. So you are copying one movie from your system to your pen drive. Okay. You are going to copy one movie from your system to your pen drive. Okay. So how much time it will take to copy that particular movie to a pen drive? Maybe it will take half an hour. Sometimes it will take 15 minutes. That time only we are calling as an access time. Okay. So listen. The time taken to read or write a character in memory is called access time. Understand? So in the memory, you are going to copy or read or write. What do you mean by read? Copying some file or inserting some file. Right. You are going to view that particular file or you are going to edit that particular file. Understand? So, how much time taken to read or write particular character in memory? Which kind of memory? Maybe in primary memory or secondary memory. That time is called which time? Access time. Understand? So, the capacity of these devices vary from 1 gigabytes to 2 terabytes. So, pen drives and memory cards you might have seen. 1 GB, 2 GB, then 32 GB, 64 GB. Isn't it? Likewise, from 1 gigabyte to, that means huge capacity. Okay, 1 gigabyte to 2 terabytes, these devices are available. Understand? So, next second storage device is Blu-ray disc. Okay, what's the next storage device? Blu-ray disc. So, Blu-ray disc. See this picture. The picture itself you have seen. The disc will look in which color? Blue. Okay. So, mainly where you are using this Blu-ray disc means this disc is used for inserting games. Okay. HD games. What means HD? High definition. So, for example, if you are downloading some movies from net or downloading some songs from video songs from net. So, if you see means if you are downloading, some option will be there. MP4, MP3, likewise HD quality, 720p. What's that one? HD format means the particular video file, the quality. The video file, the quality will be very good. Okay. So, that like high quality, high definition games, mainly PlayStation, storing games and a lot of the games, online games, you know, PUBG, Free Fire, like that. So, likewise, the games you can able to store in. So, which kind of disc? Blu-ray disc. Okay. So, what's the use of this Blu-ray? So, what's the use of this Blu-ray disc? This Blu-ray disc is used for storing high quality games. So, what the high definition, likewise PUBG, Free Fire, likewise that high quality game center, you can able to store in this kind of disc. Okay. So, this disc, the storage capacity of this disc is 50 GB. That means gigabytes. Okay. How much capacity you can able to store in this kind of disc? 50 GB. Okay. So, this DVD, this Blu-ray disc uses, so to copy or read, to read files, which kind of laser source it will use means red laser. Okay, very very important 1 mark question. Sometimes they will ask for 2 mark also. So, to read the file in Blu-ray disc, which kind of source will use? Red laser. But to write the files, listen. So, in DVD, red laser light is used to read and write the data. Okay. So, already I said. So, in DVD, so both read and write the data. Which kind of laser will use? Red laser. But in Blu-ray disc uses blue-violet laser to write. Okay. So, only we are calling this disc as a Blu-ray disc. Understand? So, DVD we are using red laser to both read and write operation as using same red laser. But in Blu-ray disc you are using which kind of laser? Blue-violet. So, only we are calling this disc as a Blu-ray disc. Understand? So, next heading is ports and interface. Okay. What's the next heading? Ports and interface. So, listen. So, where you are seeing this ports and interface. Okay. So, where you are going to see this ports and interface. So, have you seen this diagram? What's this one? Is it visible for you? Is it visible? That picture is a what? Motherboard. Okay. So, you might have seen this kind of ports in this motherboard. Okay. So, The motherboard can have many, what do you mean by I/O? Input, output. What do you mean by I/O? Input and output. Okay. So many input and output sockets. What do you mean by socket? For example, in your home, particular switchboard will be there. So near to the switchboard, a plug point is there, isn't it? What's the use of plug point? To pin some plugs, isn't it? So that only we are calling as a socket. Okay, understand? Likewise, this motherboard also have lot of in I/O socket. What do you mean by I/O? Input, output. Input devices also you need to pin in the motherboard. Output devices also you need to pin in the motherboard. That only we are calling as an input output socket. Okay. So these sockets are connected to number of ports and interface. What do you mean by port? Particular space or particular pins available for pin that particular devices. Understand what do you mean by port? Particular space they will provide it for you to pin the device. That is called as an ports. So this kind of ports you might have seen in the motherboard, side of the motherboard. Understand? See, this is the port. This whether this picture is visible for you? See, this is the port. Okay, so you can able to connect the external devices to this port. Okay, that means input devices you can able to connect, output devices also you can able to connect. So there are many kind, very important question. Okay, there are many kinds of ports are there. Okay, what are the types of port? Means serial port, parallel port, USB port and USB 3.0 port. Many ports are there. So in your book they have given there are 4 ports. What are they? Means serial port, parallel port, USB port and USB 3.0 port. So see this diagram. These are the ports. Have you seen? Here are many places are there to pin the particular, that means devices pin. You can pin it. First port is serial port. Okay. So have you seen? This is the serial port pin. Have you seen it? This blue color. So this port, what's the use of this port to mean? The external devices found in old computer. Okay. So that means, for example, so you can consider one computer is there. That computer you need to connect to the CPU. So from that computer also this kind of one port is there. Okay. CPU also, that means in motherboard. Motherboard also this kind of pin. So from you need to connect the computer to that CPU. So that kinds of external devices is called the serial port. What's the use of serial port? So you need to, this kind of port is used to connect the computers. Okay. That means the connection between computer and the CPU. That's the use of serial port. Have you seen it? This blue color port. Understand? Yes. Next thing is parallel port. Have you seen that pink color or slight red? This color. This is called as parallel port. So what's the use of this port means? To connect printers. Okay. So printers to connect, if you need to connect printer to your system. If you need to connect printer to your CPU means, so which port you need to connect? This parallel port. And understand what's the use of parallel port? So parallel port is used to connect printers. Understand? But serial port is used to connect what? Computers. Understand? Yes. So next thing is USB port. Okay. So in this USB port, in this diagram, they have given 2. USB 2.0 port and USB 3.0 port. Okay. So here also USB 2.0 port is there. What's the use of this port means? So in this port, you can able to connect cameras and then a scanner, mobile phones, hard disk, print, etc. etc. So here you can able to connect pen drives, you can able to pin. Then camera pins you can able to connect. Then data cables you can able to connect. In which port? USB 2.0 port. Understand? So what are the things you can able to connect in USB 2.0? Pen drives, then cameras, hard disk, mobile phones. So this kind of devices you can able to connect where USB 2.0 port. Have you seen it? This black color, here 2 ports are there. Then here also 2 port is there. Understand? Yes. So next thing is USB 3.0 port. Okay. So this is the one of the important port, USB 3.0 port. Okay. So other electronic gadgets. Okay. So this port, some other electronic things. That means some other cameras or new things you need to connect. Okay. So this is called as universal serial bus. Okay. Wait. Okay. So USB 3.0 port, that is universal serial port. So some other external device or external electronic things, that kind of things and all you need to connect means which kind of port you will use? That means some other electronic things you need to connect by using this which port? USB 3.0 port. Understand? So this diagram is not given in your textbook. For your understanding only, I have explained by means of this diagram. So remaining also lot of ports are there, but that ports they are not explained in your book, but just I have given introduction. Have you seen this PS2 port? So this port, have you seen violet and green color? By this port you can able to connect your mouse as well as keyboard. From this port, by this port only you can able to connect pin, keyboard and mouse. So have you seen this one? Blue color, white color, pink color. So here only you can able to pin speaker pins. Speaker, woofer, then headphones. This kind of pins and all you can able to pin here. Then have you seen RJ45 connector? RJ45, here only you are going to pin if you need network connection or internet connection in your system, mean the cable you need to pin here. Okay. Likewise, this network cable you need to pin here. Understand? So if you have computer in your homes, that means normal personal computer in your homes or anywhere you are seeing this computer, means you can identify this kind of boards in your computer. Okay, you might have seen. If your computer means you go near to the computer, at the back of the CPU, if it is C means this kind of ports will be there. See, from this ports only that devices will be connected. Okay. So what are the things I have explained? That explanation they have given here. Okay. So this is the extension of USB 3.0 port. So what are the things I said in USB 3.0 port? So external electronic devices you can able to pin it here. Okay. So next thing is, next types of connectors or interfaces, VGA connector port. What's the first thing? VGA connector. Okay. So VGA connector means nothing but, so here have you seen this pin, blue color pin, blue color. So our schools also you might have seen projector is there, isn't it? From where you need to connect the projector? From back of the CPU to the projector, isn't it? So one pin you need to pin at the back side of the CPU. One pin need to pin, that means pin at the back side of the projector. So this VGA connector is used to connect display devices. So what do you mean by display devices? What's the use of projector? So it will use to display particular screens, isn't it? So this kind of device is used to, this kind of connector is used to connect projectors. Understand? Yes. Next thing is audio plug. What's the next thing? Audio plug. That picture, that previous picture I show no. What do you mean by audio plug? So audio plug is used to connect the particular speakers, microphone, headphone. That's the use of audio connectors. Already I show in that diagram. Next thing is PST2 port. That same thing also I have shown in that diagram. What's the use of PST2 port? To connect mouse and keyboard. So here there. Have you seen it, this color? Green color and violet color. This green color is used to connect mouse. Violet color is used to connect keyboard. Understand? Then SCSI port. What is the use of SCSI port? To connect the hard disk drives. Okay, what's the use of SCSI port? To connect hard disk drives. Okay. So what's the use of SCSI port? So this SCSI port is used to connect hard disk and network connectors. Okay. What do you mean by hard disk? So already you have studied the external storage device. This kind of device and network devices you can able to connect using this port. Understand? Yes. Next thing is HDMI. Okay. HDMI. What do you mean by HDMI? Means high definition multimedia interface. Okay. What do you mean by HDMI? High definition multimedia interface. Okay. This interface, what's the interface means? Audio and video. Okay. Audio and video. What's the use of this pin means? That means particular, for example, film shooting center, they are taking the films and they need to insert the particular things inside the computer. That means this, using this port only, you can able to send video, audio, this kind of things are you can able to send to the computer by using this port. This is called HDMI port. Okay, so from computer you can able to view through monitor or LCD projector or digital television. So nowadays you can able to connect your laptops to your LED TVs. So that means uncompressed. The quality of the video will be, that means I'm not able to uncompress. That what do you mean by compressed and uncompressed? So compressed means, for example, 10 for example in a, what I said. So 10 kerchiefs are present in your hand. So you are pressing that 10 kerchiefs and keeping inside your hand and you are closing that. That is compressed. So you are not pressing that kerchief. The kerchief will look above the hand. That is now uncompressed. Likewise, so no need to compress that particular video. Directly you can able to send to the computer or LCD projector or television by using this port. Understand? So listen. Up to this chapter will get over. Okay. So after this chapter will get over. So please study what are the things I have explained today and before. Now we are going to mark our question answers. Okay. So all of you take your textbooks in your hand. So all of you take your textbooks in your hand. So have you all taken? So take page number 48. Okay. So in your textbook, take page number 48. Have you all taken? So listen. First one word question. Which of the following is said to be brain of computer? Which is the following said to be a brain of computer? Microprocessor. Okay. Option D. What's the answer? Option D. Have you all marked? What's the answer? Option D. Microprocessor. Second question. Which of the following is not a part of microprocessor unit? Option C. Cache memory. Okay. Option C. Cache memory. This one. Option C. Second question answer is option C. Cache memory. Third question. How many bits constitute a word? So answer is determined by the processor used. Determined by the processor used. So for this question, this answer also correct. Okay. A. You mark both 8 as well as this determined by the processor used. Option A also you mark. Then fourth one. Which of the following device identifies the location when address is placed in the memory address register? Option is C. Decoder. Fourth question answer is option C. Decoder. Have you all marked? Fifth question answer is option C. Pentium 3. Which of the following is a CISC processor? Option C. Pentium 3. Then sixth question, which is the fastest memory? Catch memory, option C. Sixth question answer is option C, catch memory. Then seventh question, how many memory locations are identified by the processor with 8 bits address bus at a time? Option C, 256. Option C, 256. Then eighth question, what is the capacity of 12 cm DVD with single-sided layer? Option A, 4.7 GB. 4.7 GB. Then option 9, ninth question, what is the smallest unit of data represented in a CD? Option C, bits. Option C, bits. Then 10th question, display devices are connected to the computer through option D, VGA connector. Okay, option D, VGA connector. Have you all marked? Once more I am telling. First question, option D, microprocessor. Second question, option C, cache memory. Third question, option D, both A and D, 8 as well as D. Then fourth question, C, decoder. Fifth question, C, Pentium 3. Sixth question, C, cache memory. Then seventh question, option C, bits. Eighth question, option A, 4.7 GB. Ninth question, option C, bits. The 10th question, option D, VGA connector. This 7th question, option C, 256. Okay. Then 2 more questions, section B, very short answers. First write the page number here. Okay. So here you write page number. First question, page number 42. Here we write page number 42. What's the parameter? This one, first question. Here we write page number 42. Second question, page number 42. Third question, page number 42, 43. Okay, third question, page number 42, 43. Fourth question, page number 47. Fourth question, page number 47. Fifth question, page number 43. Once more I am repeating. First question, page number 42. Second question, page number 42. Third question, 42, 43. Fourth question, page number 47. Fifth question, page number 43. Okay. So take first question, page number 42. So page number 42. So what are the influence which in the characteristics of a microprocessor from here? Here. This. The microprocessor performance depends on the following characteristics from here. A first question, first 2 more question. A microprocessor performance depends on the following characteristics from here to here up to word size. Up to word size, first 2 mark. Okay. A microprocessor from here to this word size, 3 points. 3 points. Okay. Have you all marked? So next question. What is an instruction? Same page 42 here. A command from here to a command which is given to computer to perform an operation on data is called instruction up to here. Instruction. Okay. Define instruction. Have you all marked? Under the heading instruction set here. A command which is given to the computer to perform an operation on data is called instruction. Have you all marked? Next question. Program counter. Program counter. Same page 42. Okay, 42 here. The program counter, have you all seen under the heading same page 42? Data communication between CPU and memory. Under this heading, here, the program counter is a special register in CPU from here to next page up to here, executed. Page number 42 from here, the program counter starting from here to, so next page up to executed, 43 up to executed. Have you all marked? 42, this program counter from here to up to execute. The next question, what is HDMI? Page number 47. Take page number 47, HDMI, this one, mark it. Page number 47, under the heading HDMI, this line from fully, HDMI, high definition multimedia interface, from here to television. Okay, full, this paragraph full. Have you all marked? Then, which source is used to erase the content of EPROM? Page number 43, fifth question, page number 43. Fifth question, page number 43. So sorry, page number 45, okay, not 43, page number 45. So please rub it or cut it and write near to that fifth question, write page number not 43, 45, okay. For in page number 45, so here. From here you mark. Erasable read-only program is a special type of memory which is accessed from. The content can, otherwise you mark it from here. No need that one, okay. So write, first you write EPROM, in EPROM, from here. Page number 45, from here you, the content, mark it. But first you need to write in EPROM. In EPROM, the content, cut this bud. In this place of bud, you write in EPROM. Page number 45. The content can be erased using ultraviolet rays up to this, okay. Reprogram the memory. Up to this, reprogram the memory. So page number 45, right here, cut it, cut this but and write in EPROM. Then the content can be erased up to this, reprogram the memory. Okay. So up to this 2 mark questions over. So please, what are the questions I marked today? 1 mark and 2 mark. So please, today you study this 1 mark question and 2 mark question. Please study today itself. Study and write it, okay. Don't study this book back questions alone. Study book back question thorough. Then study all the headings inside also, okay. Please study thorough. So remaining portions I will mark it on the next class and we can continue the next portions on tomorrow. Okay. Thank you students. Thank you.